Hi, this is Severinsen at Inner Zone. I'm going to show you some awesome press training exercises. Of course, we're pressing up, static, holding, handstands. If you can't do handstands, just practice on crow. I'll show you the version of crow. And also we're going to go with some type of sequencing here, but I'm not sure how it's going to look like. It's going to be like how I feel like, because it's kind of not my training day, but it's kind of like a play poundering day. And I'm gonna show you the other exercises you can do. And we're gonna, if you have chalk, use chalk. I have some type of grip bars here. If you don't have grip bars, you can put your hands on the floor. And also have some socks, so you can slide on the floor. So, warming up a little bit, depending, but also practice the hollow body. So you really don't want to use a handstand when your pec or your lats are too stiff, or these smaller muscles within. You want to keep this type of form without the banana back, but pull your navel close to your pubic bone and try to not just tense your neck, but look through your eyebrows at a single point. So handstands is something that just takes time. I'm using this, and basically I'm gonna take some speed with my foot and kick up and slowly go down. When I'm down, I'm kicking my legs through, back, and here is the things with the socks. So now I'm just holding statically, and I'm pulling myself up, and I'm pressing myself back. You can also go on top of your toes. And then going for some push-ups. Holding and down on the knees. Now we're going in the squat, an ancestral deep squat. Go as deep as you can. If you can't, you support with your hands on the floor. And now we go for a second round. So the crow version, if you can't do the handstands, is basically just go here, lifting up here. And you're just gonna hold as long as you can, and when you're in the crow, you simply take your knees away and sink down. It's gonna be heavy for your core, but it's a good start. And here you just kick the legs back, but I'm gonna go for handstands using my grip bars and kicking up. And now, if you did a crow or a plank, I don't care. It's all about what's best for you. We pull in and press out. Three. Six. 9, 10, and 10 push-ups. Coming back to squat. So I like to go for a minimum, maybe 4 rounds when the repetition set is not so high. But as we're going from a static hold in handstands, crow, and we're also going from a kind of a core crunch, sliding on the socks, and then we also have the push-ups in the end. I think 2 or 3 would probably be enough, but it all depends on your system as a whole. And right now my system as a whole kind of feels like I will maximum do just 1 more set of this. And the squat is a good rest, and it kind of depends a little bit, but it can be good to have a little soft, easy movement and slow down the breathing. Super good. So again, you do the crow or you do the handstands. Slow down, hold, and rest. Pounder, digest, and integrate. Stretching is good in between the sets. Good. Now we're going to look at the second round, where we go more into types of shoulder press exercises. So looking at shoulder press, how can we do that at home? Well, we can do pipe push-ups. So basically we're going to simulate Arnold press with manuals, if we can think like that, because it's a healthy type of shoulder press. When we kind of have the weights here, but of course we do a hammer fist here or hands on the floor. And when you're pressing up, you kind of rotate a little bit, because when the elbow goes over the shoulder, two very important muscles here is the pec and the lat. So the pec kind of comes around the shoulder like this, and the lat comes around the shoulder kind of like this. So it's stabilizing the shoulder. So be aware that when your elbows is over here, feel that you can have activation in your chest, pull the elbow in, and feel that you also have activation in the lats. So you feel these 2 muscles working together. Of course, this goes deeper into the obliques and more muscles change, even the adductors on the opposite side of the thigh. For another situation discussion, basically simulate the Arnold press on the floor. An easy beginning exercise is basically to have the feet on the floor and the hands on the floor. Kind of like down dog. Looking between the eyebrows. Arnold pressing down. And up. You also can keep time on attention by not going all the way here, but stopping here. And make it easier to spread the legs. And rest. And a little harder version is to just take your feet higher and higher up. I'm not in the position right yet where I can do a complete handstand push-up. So that's why I show in the beginning, I just focus on the negative. And if you're focusing on the negative and you can't find a balance on handstand, just use a wall. But the best thing with finding that balance is that you're gonna activate so much more of your myofascial meridians That means your muscle chain connection all throughout your body, and you're training your brain to get more familiar and can activate more potentials within your myofascia. If we get lazy and take shortcuts and we want fast results, sometimes it goes on the cost of not getting a full activated body. And that's so important, because if you don't use it, whatever it is around in here, you will lose it. So the harder version is to take your feet on top of something like a sofa here, and basically just do the same again. An Arnold press, think Arnold press. What you're gonna feel also with trying to simulate an Arnold press is that when you come down, you feel that your pecs are activated. So you pull your elbow a little more in. If you take shoulder presses like this, your shoulder are in total unstable status. So it's much safer to pull the elbow in, but your body, your choice. I'm just recommending something that I learned that prevent injuries and also can get you to activate more of your body, because everything is connected. So the pec is connected with obliques to the adductors. The lats are connected to the opposite glute. And we have a chain of muscle holding us up in the front and a chain of muscle pulling us down in the back, so we remain balanced. And if we use all of this change of the muscles correctly, we get much more function. We function much better and we can get greater results, and not results at the cost of something else. Thanks for watching, and try to follow this formula of this training sets that I just recommend. And you can also incorporate dips, for example dips between chairs, if you want a complete type of press session, because press is basically about just pressing in every angle. Same like pulling in every angle. Even this maybe is just stimulating different things for different reasons, and we all are people having different needs. So find your needs or ask me, and we just take a conversation and find out what is it really you need to achieve your personal goals. See you around.